everybody, it's Jelly Beans here, and I have been going through something myself, and so I thought I'd share it with you guys. And we're going to discuss today 5 ways how to help your child go to school and have a smooth transition, and give them courage and give them kindness, and be able to help them want to make that transition easier from your care to the school's care. Personally, sometimes we've had some issues with that with my kiddos. They don't want to leave me, or they're feeling anxious about going in the morning, or maybe they forgot something at home or wanted to tell you something or whatever it is, but somehow when it's time to go to school and they have to leave me, sometimes it can be a really difficult transition, and sometimes I could get upset at them, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in the whole world that goes through things like this. So I have learned some things to help, especially my older gal, have that transition easier, and it's just able to give her more peace of mind to be able to help her go and make that transition. And she's a superstar job at it now, and mostly, and it's good. So here are the 5 ways. So the first thing is you can send something with them, whether it be a stuffed animal, like a cushy little familiar thing, or we have sent photos of us together, like we take a picture of us together and then we send that, and then I print it off and laminate it and send it with her so she can look at it when she goes inside. Or another thing is what we've been started recently is I make a little note for her to read, that she doesn't know what it says until she goes to school, and when she gets inside, before she goes to class, she can read the note, which is always like, "Oh, I love you, I'm so proud of you, you're so strong and courageous and wonderful," and I just really encourage her in those notes, or draw pictures or something, just something for her to look forward to. So send something with them. Number 2, so talk about the struggle with them at a different time. Like, don't talk about it when it's in the moment, because that's just going to intensify things, because usually I'm feeling a little bit like anxious about having to go, so it's not a great time to talk about it with them. But maybe when they get home from school and things are more mellow, just talk about it. Are they having fears? Are they feeling scared? Is someone being mean to them? Like, what's the source? See if they know, if they can recognize the source of the issue, and sometimes they can, sometimes they can't, and then you want to formulate a plan about how to make it happen. Like, okay, well, we're gonna go to the door, and then I'm gonna give you some really big hugs, and I'm gonna tell you that I love you, and then you can tell me what you want to tell me, and then you're gonna let go of my hand and go in. So like, talk it out with them, and if it doesn't happen, don't get upset, But having a plan, and that they can help you make too, a plan to get that transition, and you're gonna explain why it's good to just. Anyways, okay, number 3. That was number 3. So number 4, talk. Oh yeah, okay. This is when you get other people involved. So number 4 would be talking to teachers. Like, if it's an ongoing situation and you've tried a few things, and it still has been a difficulty, your teacher is probably aware of that. But sometimes you can ask the teachers if they have any special jobs that your child could do first thing when they get into the class. Then it can kind of take their mind off of like the social pressures. If they have a job, they know they have to go do it, and they have a responsibility, so that can help kids like look forward to going. Or you could ask them if they have like a favored activity or friend, like maybe they could, one of their best friends or whatever could meet them at the door. Or maybe they could go play with Magna-Tiles first thing, because that's what kind of, So you can ask the teacher what she would recommend. And you can give them some ideas too, what might help the transition. And then this is 5, and this is kind of like, if it just still ain't working, like, sometimes you just gotta talk to the principal or the counselor, or and just be like, is there anybody that is available to help, like, to meet my kiddo somewhere, and then help us, like, get her familiar with that and escort her in and just go really slow with her. Like, is there anybody besides me that could deal with this, so that sometimes there's like an attachment that goes on between the mother and daughter, or kid son, or whatever it is, but maybe to have somebody else help her or him go through those emotions and kind of get more comfortable with that. That might be another option if things just are not working out. But always have hope, and just try always to keep your peace, and yeah, just know you love your kids, and make sure they know that too, and just give them courage and kindness and say, you can do it. Thumbs up, subscribe, check the links below because they're worth checking out. So do it up, and I will do it up myself. And till next time, take care of yourself and your kiddos. Okay, bye.